MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Too high. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Second hitter tonight, left fielder Gregory
Polanco is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped high in the air. Dale is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Popped up. Torres has got it, and the side is retired. Now batting, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Chris Taylor.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Austin Meadows is on deck. That one's in there. 3-1. This is foul right side.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So he sets him down swinging. Chris Taylor is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Stepping into the box, Grover Torres. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cain going back, still going back, and it's gone. Into the box now, Matt Adams. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home run. Digging in, Lee Dale.
Batting fifth, third baseman Lee Dale.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cain. And that retires the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Bryce Harper.
Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score, the runner from third. Goldschmidt is on his way home, and he is in there.
He's in there.
At the plate, Hernan Perez. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The pitcher, Jacob deGrom, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
I like how he's pitching. He chased that pitch 0-1. Well, go right back up there again. He went back up there 0-2. He laid off it. That's okay. Now you go see if you can get him out another way.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Byung-ho Park. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Byung-ho Park.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So here is Avisail Garcia. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Ready for another chance? Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jed Lowry.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Soft liner out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another.
How about it? Right fielder.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen from the stretch. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher
Stephen Vogt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was.
Got him looking, and that'll. Now at the plate, Trevor Williams. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher Trevor Williams.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now,
5,
Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Kane is there. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now in the box, Grover Torres.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Standing in.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman. Jonathan.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So digging in now, Jacob deGrom. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Here's Gregory Polanco. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Polanco.
Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Settling in now, Matt Adams. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Third baseman.
Stepping up now, Lee Dale comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. So here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Avisail Garcia.
And that's through for a base hit. The throw into second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Polanco has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Torres is up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Harper.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Hernan Perez.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And that misses 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Ready now, Jacob deGrom. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Dale will put this one away, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. John Jaso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
John Jaso.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
Number 13.
Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped into the air, back behind second. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Grover Torres comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Digging in, Matt Adams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Matt Adams.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Grounded to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey, now.
Your attention, please.
Miller takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55, Harvey Miller.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Dale gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a fastball just a bit up. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Ready for another chance. Lee Dale. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Lee.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Riding in once again, Avisail Garcia. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounded back up the middle. VR ranging up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper will be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Bryce Harper.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Pitch on the way. Towards second. On to first, and there were two down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Strike three called, and the inning is. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jorge Alfaro.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Harvey Miller. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Colin Moran will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Polanco. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Austin Meadows. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Polanco. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tyler Glasnow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
Number 51, Tyler Glasnow.
Hernan Perez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Too high, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way. out of the zone. One out. Mark Reynolds.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, DeGrom. Number 15, Mark Reynolds.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Garcia has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Lorenzo Cain, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on.
Meadows will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Taylor Williams
now pitching for Milwaukee.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And that one stayed up a little high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Under it is Cain, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Lee Dale. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast. You stay.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
Felipe Rivero will be on the mound to start. The 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until
Brewers, number 23, Keon Broxton.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 1-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Jed Lowry now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lowry is retired, 2 down now. Here's Bryce Harper now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit out toward second. Torres comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Byung-ho Park. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Drilled on the ground to short. Lowry's got it, and he's set down one away. So here is Avisail Garcia, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hit hard back up the middle. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Felipe Rivera. As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield, and Josh Hager comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Punched hard the other way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Garcia rounds third and is striding for home, and he'll be. Edgar Santana takes the mound as he'll be the first man to.
Number 10, Edgar Santana.
Paul Goldschmidt is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Stephen Vogt. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Meadows makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Hernan Perez. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So stepping in, Jonathan Villar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Standing in, Austin Meadows.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Austin.
And now pitch on the way.
Meadows.
And that misses for ball one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Coming to the plate now, Grover Torres. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And there he goes towards second. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out at second. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Matt Adams now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
And he
Villar.
gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
In now,
The pitcher,
Josh Hager. There he goes. Now a bunt attempt here. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
Here's the first pitch. Lorenzo Cain stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball. But
this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. And there's ball one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So digging in once again, Lee Dale.
Leading off for the Pirates, third baseman, Lee Dale.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Up next for the Pirates.
Ready for another shot now. Byung-ho Park. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. smoked on the ground up the middle. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. So here is Avisail Garcia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now the 2-0. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? The second for one. Back to first. It's a double. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Jed Lowry.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Hard liner toward short. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases.
Lowry around second, headed for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He went deep back in the fifth. Steven
pitching for the Pirates, number 43, Steven Vogt.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Garcia racing back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Kyle Creek.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 60, Kyle Creek.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now.
Steven Vogt.
Steven Vogt stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Alfaro. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Jorge Alfaro.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane patrolling center makes the play, one out. Now at the plate, Kyle Creek.
Kyle Creek.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And he misses there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Throw on to first, two gone. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. Last time through was a base hit.
Taylor.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in to try it again, Austin Meadows.
Austin.
Here's the
Meadows.
first pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And they'll... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a three-hit ball game right now. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in, Josh Hager, Tommy Joseph will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. In now is Lorenzo Cain, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he takes strike 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Dan Jennings enters the game now.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
Now in the box,
Number 43, Dan Jennings.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Broxton's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Grover Torres. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Matt Adams. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Perez is there to make the catch. Stepping into the box, Keon Broxton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Jed Lowry. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He went deep back in the 5th. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Meadows is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Lee Dale.
Leading out for the Pirates.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The set and a 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. Lowry's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding into the box, Byung-ho Park. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. Gloved by Lowry. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Avisail Garcia, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Here comes the winning run for the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Creek. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Elias Diaz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Jeremy Jeffress. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. This one's down to third. Perez scoops it up on to first, and we're headed. Michael Feliz enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Hernan Perez.
Hernan Perez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. Now a 7-6 game. And he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Jeffress. Tyler Saladino will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Saladino.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Park. Jacob
pitching for the
Barnes
Brewers,
gets to pitch in this
number
one.
50.
Leading off the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Harper is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Grover Torres. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's Matt Adams now. Comes into this appearance 1 for 6. Wade Miley gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Miley sets. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers will finally close this one out in 15 innings as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances.